It's troubling. And knowing his background and just knowing him over the years, it's a loss.
Well, thanks for joining us here at 6. I'm Mike Landis in for Bailey tonight. We begin with that shooting in an apartment complex in downtown Springfield overnight that left one man dead. Police tell us they were called to the 505 apartments on St. Louis Street around 11:30 last night, and that's where they found Xavier Scott with a gunshot wound. He died there at the scene. Ozark's first Parker Padgett live for us at The Riff in Springfield, where a show tonight is making an effort to remember Scott's legacy. Parker.
Yeah, the people behind the show here tonight at The Riff, they tell me they plan to start the event with a moment of silence for Scott, saying his loss is another tragic chapter in the city's push against gun violence. Now, I spoke to a woman who says she has known Scott for a long time, and his passing is a loss for the community.
He was like a son to me. And so it is devastating and it's troubling.
Francine Pratt knows Xavier Scott pretty well. They even worked alongside each other in the Gun Safety Violence Reduction Collaborative.
He was able to give us insight on how to best reach young adults and young people and to understand some of the issues that they were working through.
Springfield police say Scott died from a gunshot wound at the 505 apartments in downtown Springfield, and one person has been arrested.
Oh, he was full of life. He had a lot of energy.
Cedric Cardinal lives in the 505 apartments and was awake when SPD responded.
My girlfriend opened the door and there was like 8 cops asking if there was people in our room. Then they went around the room and then they left, and then they asked us to close the door and to stay in our room.
While utilizing musical talent and outreach abilities, Pratt says Scott was vital to a recent concert that gave kids an outlet to express themselves in a safe space without the risk of gun violence.
And they had a concert about 6 months ago where the young people wanted a forum where they could express themselves in their music without all of that other mess.
Pratt says while Scott was raising awareness on gun violence, his loss is making them push even harder to prevent tragedies like this in the future.
So it can't discourage us. It has to make us to keep going forward. Because he had so much life left in him to give, and he was such a joy to be around. It's hard, but it's not going to discourage us. At this point, we're going to celebrate his life.
As we said earlier, an arrest has been made in this case, but no formal charges have been filed. But once they are, we will update the story on air and online at ozarksfirst.com. Reporting live in Springfield, Parker Padgett, Ozarks First.